season. Ranked team against unranked opponent, and we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium in Durham, North Carolina, home to the Duke Blue Devils. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Blue Devils will boot it away to start the game. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Bulldogs offense will go on the attack first. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game was the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching it as a defensive player and coming to this football game, man, you know this is going to be a challenge. I better get pressure on this guy. If I let him feel comfortable, you'll see another day like last week. I mean, that dude was accurate. Almost every ball was caught. They were in rhythm. They're going to have to find some creative ways to get him off his spots and make him feel uncomfortable.
Mississippi State comes out after picking up the first down. White wants to throw it. Grabbed behind the line. It's Clay. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. They're dealing with a second and long. They just keep firing. Fakes to grab. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Love the accuracy on that curl throw by the quarterback, putting it right in the numbers, right in the breadbasket of his wide receiver.
And the Bulldogs come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. What a great job settling in on the road and threatening to score now here on first and goal. Now the toss. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And that's 3 touchdowns in 2 games. Just continuing to find the end zone, continuing to make plays. This guy is on pace for a great season. He's put the college football world on notice.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Duke's offense will go to work for the first time today. It's often said quarterback is the most high-profile position in sports, and when you have a guy like this, how could it not be?
Yeah, he's the guy that the defense is going to be keying on. They've had all week long to watch film to get ready for him, but David, when you have his kind of athletic ability and his kind of arm talent, he is so difficult to stop.
Yeah, you can have all week, you can have all season. This guy is so dynamic at the quarterback spot. They trust him. They know what he brings to the table. This offense revolves around what he can do.
To the ground with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Blue Devils with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Going to swing it on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
This defensive coaching staff, they love their secondary, and they love the matchups they have. They believe they've got 5 guys at least back there that can cover one-on-one. You saw a great example of it there on third down, forcing the incompletion.
Pulls it in. Creates a little room. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. The Blue Devils have their offense in high gear. They'll go to the ground.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and eliminating them.
They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. Got it in the middle. It's Tyler. Got enough space. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Looking for the tie with the extra point. Well, they blocked the extra point. He's got a chance to take this one back. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Looking for blockers. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Leaves it with the running back.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set. Make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Snagged in the middle. It's Clay. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs. Rides the back on the option, the give. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. White going to attack through the air. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Caught over the middle. It's Raw. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. He splits the uprights. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the 2nd. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Caught near the sticks. It's Taylor. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. They send the tight end in motion. Trying play action. Wide open downfield. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Duke!
And you you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football? When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
And he's going to try to return this one. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Tight end now in motion. Gonna run it. It's Clay. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. White wants to throw it. Catch in the middle. It's Reese. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. That's caught. It's Winston. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short.
I mean, good news here. They get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the first down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the first down marker is. Make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now, all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Now the pitch. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
That's exactly what you want to do against the option. You want that thing to string along out wide so you get more bodies to the football. Nice job playing the first option, the quarterback. They've sent the pitch out wide. Guess what? Ready for that, too. They tackle him, and they get him on the ground.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. He'll throw on 3rd down. Finds a tight end. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Mississippi State really efficient on offense right now. Looking to throw on first down. Sets up the screen. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. They've put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. Offense changing the play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Moving out of the pocket. Blasted as he lets it go. Grab near the marker. It's Law. How about this freshman leading him on the chase and making the big play after the catch? They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Made it harder on themselves on first down. Now 2nd and goal from the 9. Oh, they're after him. Trying to bull his way in. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Field shrinks. Tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. To the air on first down. Hauls it in. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Got his man. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And the Blue Devils can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Out of the gun to give to the back. Makes the stop at the 49. Give him 5 yards on the play and a first down.
And a nice crisp run. Great job. Maybe expecting pass, in 2nd down, but really good job running the football, committing to it, getting the first down.
The Blue Devils getting set on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's Edwards. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32. All the way down at the 33-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Gets it out fast.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Caught in the backfield. It's Taylor. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. And the Blue Devils pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. From the red zone, looking for a space. He makes the grab. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He'll throw it. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. He wants to throw it. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He did not make it. A stone wall on 3rd down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Clemson is putting on a show offensively. It feels like this one was over when they touched Howard's Rock. They're up by 32 over Georgia Southern. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. But it's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. He wants to change this route. White going to attack through the air. This one's complete. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a 1st down here late in the half. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work. The Bulldogs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He fires one deep over the middle. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. So the offense has had enough. They'll take a knee and wrap up this 1st half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Durham. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Brooks Field inside Wallace Wade Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. His drive will open from the 15. Looking to throw on 1st down. The short hands. It's Brown. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Edwards. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He makes the catch. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. The Blue Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. He finds a dead spot in the middle, and he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And the Blue Devils with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. The Blue Devils are flying down the field. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Blue Devils with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Blue Devils kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And the Blue Devils can really attack on this 2nd and short. Motion from the back. 2nd and short, maybe looking for a shot. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Ball's at the 26, it's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. And after putting an earlier field goal up, they'll try it again, this time a 45-yarder. Smashes it between the uprights. And now they take the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. White wants to throw it. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
Quickly out to the tight end. Stumbled to the ground.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping 3rd downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Winston. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. Offense getting set for first down. They'll go back to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Safe completion on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. And the Bulldogs are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
We know about this running back's versatility. He's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
Got room to work. He'll have enough to give Mississippi State a first down. That time they were in their own territory. That took some lower intestinal fortitude.
It definitely did. And listen, if that's what you're going to be, that's who you're going to be. You're going to be that kind of offense and be aggressive, then stick with who you are. And apparently, nowadays, going for it on your own end, it really ain't nothing anymore.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Rushes on him. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Using the quick game. Gets enough for the 1st down, but not sure they'll get another playoff here in the 3rd quarter. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. On the option. To running room. And he put his foot in the ground and turned it upfield and turned it into a big play. Great decision to keep it.
And how about the QB? We haven't seen it all game long, man. Nice job coming up big in a big moment in the 4th quarter. He says, nobody there, takes off, does it with his feet, and gets the 1st down.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
When receivers are running slant routes against man coverage, sometimes you get open using speed, but sometimes it's pure physicality. This receiver does a great job using his hands, and then he's able to fight his way to the inside. At the end of the day, he just wanted that football more.
Man, how fast did they get in there and make that tackle for a loss? If you blinked, you missed it. Nice job by the defense getting penetration. Everybody up near the line of scrimmage, shooting the gaps quick, getting in the backfield, getting the guy in the break.
He's got it. 1st down and more. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. Snap it to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. They've pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at 3rd and goal. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Yeah, I love the little play-action fake. It's, you get inside the 5, you're thinking run as a defense, come up, be physical, and they slip those guys right behind you, throw it over the top of you. Man, those are tough to defend. Nice little play action by this offense.
On the move from inside his 5. Makes a move. He's on the loose. A dynamic return, explosive, and got loose on this kick coverage
Quarterback, receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
White going to attack through the air. Out of the backfield, he's open. Now the connection takes it to the 11. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Use the play fake, now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Got a hand on it nicely and broke it up in the end zone.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
Wants to throw again. Flips it out on the screen. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Mississippi State. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The give and tick, 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 tick. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And how about this offense, man? Being able to succeed, still winning without their bell cow, without their star being their star. This offense has not had a great game on the ground, but they're still in the lead.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, 3rd and long coming. Fires to the middle. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. The Blue Devils decide to punt it away. Wants to bring it back. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Here comes the Mississippi State offense ready to attack. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. The end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting. If they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, and score again, David, they would have all of that momentum on their side.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back the other direction. The momentum is real, and they got it.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. The Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. White wants to throw it. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th.
Great individual effort on the pass rush there by the defender, and I'll tell you what, good thing he got home because the offense was trying to be aggressive. They dialed up 4 verticals. They were going to take a shot deep down the field, but obviously the quarterback couldn't get rid of the football with that outstanding pass rush.
The decision to go for it does not pan out. Great place to start for this offense. Looking for room, it's Edwards. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. Gives it on the option. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Blue Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Between the uprights, it's good. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. To the air on 1st down. Gets open down the middle. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. White going to attack through the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And the Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Throws for the tight end. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Hey, this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
That'll be enough to give Mississippi State a fresh set of downs. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Under fire. Finds his tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. Got him downfield. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. The upset's been bubbling all day. Now at a full-fledged boil. Guys, see if they can finish it off.
Can the underdog hold on? That's the big question right now. They've done so many positive things in this game, David, to put themselves in position to win, but this is the critical moment where your execution has got to be at its best.
And sometimes you start thinking now, and you start letting that clock tick, and you stop kind of playing carefree. Keep doing what you've done all day long to build the lead, finish this thing out, pull off the big upset.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to throw, and he's got to do it here late. It's caught. And he makes a completion there, set up and in business at the 20. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Touchdown, Bulldogs! They move on top here in the 4th.
But you talk about finishing games with a purpose, with a plan, executed to perfection, taking almost all of the clock, executing brilliantly down the stretch of this football game, making plays, and taking the lead late in this ball game.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll take a knee as a touchback, save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Guys, this is a type of signature win that can set the tone for the future of a program.
And this is the crazy thing about college football with 18 to 22-year-olds. On any given day, anything can happen. And, David, you got to give this team so much credit. They played with their hair on fire and got a tremendous win.
And to keep the belief, like, to understand, like, I've got a chance to come in and win this game and not just give us lip service. They told us this could happen throughout the week. but they believed. Even when it got a little difficult, got a little up in the air, they kept fighting, they kept believing, and they get the huge win.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation